Team number 1, we are starting at Sean Campbell, Tice McLeod. You'll be followed by 2, Cesar De La Cruz and Sean. At team number 3, Cassie and Steven. We're going to have to roll at 4, Paul Bonnet and Whit Krauser. Team number 5, Wyatt Kent, Clay Cherry. Be ready. We've got 5 at the line. It makes him an 11:36, 11:36, including 5 at the line. Next team up is going to be team number 2. We're looking at Cesar and Sean. We're going to roll 3 and go to 4, Paul Bonnet and Whit Krauser. At 5, Wyatt Kent and Clay Cherry. 6, 7, be ready. That team will take a no time. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize Stephen was here. All right, so we're going to be at team number 3, Cassie and Steven. You'll be followed by 4, Paul Bonnet and Whit Krauser. At 5, Wyatt Kent, Clay Cherry. 6, 7, be ready. And we're clean at a 856, 856. Next team up is going to be team number 4. We're looking at Paul Bonnet and Whit Krauser. You'll be followed by 5, Wyatt Kent, Clay Cherry. At 6, Cesar Ochoa, Ruben Lortha. 7, 8, be ready. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 11-3-2, 11-32, including 5 at the line. Next team out is going to be 5, Wyatt Kent, Clay Cherry. You'll be followed by 6, Cesar Ochoa, Ruben Lortha. At 7, Clay Shoop, Bobby Bays. 8, 9, and 10. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 6. We're looking at Cesar Ochoa, Ruben Lortha. You'll be followed by 7, Clay Shoop, Bobby Bays. At team number 8, Brian Wynn and Kobe. 9, 10, 11, be ready. Nine, Reed Dees and Ryland Brost. At team number 10, Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson. 11, 12, and 13. And we got it clean in the field, 5 at the line. Makes him a 10-7-3, 1-0-7-3, including the 5. Next team out is going to be team number 9, Reed Dees and Ryland Brost. You'll be followed by 10, Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson. At team number 11, Tracy Deuce and Matt Liston. Be ready. And that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 10. We're looking at Denham Fletcher and Cooper Olson. You'll be followed by 11, Tracy Deuce, Matt Liston. Out of 12, Caleb Fawcett and Ivan Carranza. Be ready. Ropers, a friendly reminder, if you do not purchase those extra runs that have either the star, asterisk, dot, whatever you want to call it next to the run, You're only roping at half of the money. So keep that in mind, please. Those extra runs, you need to purchase them. If not, you're only running at half the money. 1028, 1028. Next team out is going to be team number 11, Tracy Deuce, Matt Liston. You'll be followed by 12, Caleb Fawcett, Ivan Carranza at 13, Aaron Velasquez, Cade Peak, 14, 15, 16. Clean 950-950. Next team out is going to be team number 12. We're looking at Caleb Fawcett, Ivan Carranza. You'll be followed by 13, Aaron Velasquez, Cade Peak. At 14, Brandon Ben, Coulter Lee Todd, 15, 16. We got a clean run in the field. 5 at the line makes him a 13:04.1304, including the 5. We're going to Aaron Velasquez and Cade Peak. You'll be followed by 14, Brandon Ben, Coulter Lee Todd. At 15, Tucker and Tell. 16, 17, 18. Be ready. Got a leg at a 14:23.1423, including the 5. Next team out is going to be Brandon Ben and Coulter Lee. You'll be followed by 15, Tucker and Tell. At 16, Trey Begay and Alvaro Vasquez. 17, 18, 19. They are clean out of 671, 671. We are now going to be looking at team number 15. This will be Tucker and Tell. You'll be followed by 16, Trey Begay and Alvaro. We got a clean run in the field. 5 at the line. 12-16, 1-2-1-6, including the 5. Trey Begay, Alvaro Vasquez, you're up. You're going to be followed by 17, Hayden and JC Flake. At team number 18, Nolan Anderson, Whit Peterson, 19, 20, 21. We got a leg and a line. Their 10 and penalties, 1803, 1803, including 10 and penalties. Team number 17, Hayden and JC, you're up. You're going to be followed by 18, Nolan Anderson, Whit Peterson. At 19, Dalen Frost, Brendan Frost, 2021. Clean run at a 719, 719. Next team out is going to be team number 18, Nolan Anderson, Whip Peterson. You're going to be followed by 19, Dalen and Brendan Frost. At team number 20, Houston and Daniel, 21, 22, and 2-3. Clean 5 at the line, 11-7-8, 11-7-8, including. We are now going to be looking at team number 19, Dalen and Brendan Frost. You're going to be followed by 20, Houston and Daniel. At 21, Matt Sherwood and Wyatt, 22, 23, and 2-4. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 20, Houston and Daniel. You'll be followed by 21, Matt Sherwood and Wyatt Polson. At 22, Brock and Braden. 23, 24, and 2-5. Be ready. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 2-1, Matt Sherwood and Wyatt Polson. You'll be followed by 22, Brock and Braden. At 23, Dally and Tanner Baldwin. 24-25. Again, we ended up with 127 teams, 127. And unfortunately, a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 2-2. We're looking at Brock and Braden. You'll be followed by 23, Dally and Tanner. At 24, Russell Cardoza, Parker Deal. 25, 26, and 27. Be ready. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 2-3, Dally and Tanner Baldwin. You're going to be followed by 24, Russell Cardoza, Parker Deal. At 25, Dallas and Sean, 26, 27, 28. We got a clean run, 8-2-4, 8-24. Next team up is going to be team number 2-4, Russell Cardoza, Parker Deal. You'll be followed by 25, Dallas and Sean. At 26, Cassie Camarillo and Tice McLeod, 27, 28, and 29. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 2-5. We're looking at Dallas and Sean. You'll be followed by 26, Cassie and Tice McLeod. At 27, Hayden Hutchinson and Blake, 28, 29, 30. And it's clean at a 14.08, oh, plus 5 at the line makes him a 19.08, 1908, including the 5. Next team out is going to be team number 2-6. We're looking at Cassie and Tice McLeod. You'll be followed by 2-7, Hayden and Blake. At 2-8, Deegan and Whit Krauser, 2-9-3-0-3-1. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 2-7. This is Hayden and Blake. You're going to be followed by 2-8, Deegan and Whit Krauser. At 2-9, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd, 30-31-32. Clean at a plus 5 at the line makes him a 10.59, a 10.59, including 5 at the line. Next team out is going to be Deegan and Whit. You're going to be followed by 29, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd. At 30, Ruben Lortha and Oscar Escarcega, 31, 32, and 33. Clean run at 8.47, 8.47. Next team out is going to be Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd. You'll be followed by 30, Ruben Lortha and Oscar Escarcega. At 31, Kale Stratton and Clay Cherry, 3-2, 3-3, and 3-4. They're clean out of 716, 716. Next team out is going to be Ruben Lortha, Oscar Escarcega. You'll be followed by 31, Kel Stratton, Clay Cherry. At 32, Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero, 33, 34. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 31, Kel Stratton, Clay Cherry. You'll be followed by 32, Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero. At 33, Kelly Barker and Kobe. 34, 35, and 36. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 32. We're looking at Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero. You'll be followed by 33, Kelly Barker and Kobe. At 34, Drake and Brock. 35, 36, and 37. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 1084, 1084, including the 5. Next team out is going to be 33, Kelly Barker and Kobe. You'll be followed by 34, Drake and Brock. At 35, Aaron and Troy Shelley. 36, 37, 38. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 34, Drake and Brock. You'll be followed by 35, Aaron and Troy Shelley. At 36, Derek Hadlin and Cooper Olson. 37, 38, and 39. Plus 5 at 12, 25, 1, 2, 2, 5, including 5 in the field. We're getting a rope as soon as the arena's clear and safe. We're going to be looking at 3, 5, Aaron and Troy Shelley. You'll be followed by 36, Derek Hadlin, Cooper Olson. At 37, Paul Bonnet and Dwight Wigmeyer. 38, 39, and 40. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 36, Derek and Cooper. You'll be followed by 37, Paul Bonnet and Dwight Wigmeyer. At 38, Tracy and Asher. 394041. That is clean. 612, 612. Clock is reset. We're now going to be looking at team number 36, Derek and Cooper. You'll be followed by 37, Paul Bonnet and Dwight Whitmire. At 38, Tracy and Asher Freeman. 39, 40, 41. Oh, sorry. I was fixing the clock because the guy rode through it and didn't enter it. All right, we're looking at Paul Bonnet and Dwight Wigmeyer. You'll be followed by 38, Tracy and Asher Freeman. At 39, Caleb Fawcett and Jackson. Be ready. That team will take a no time. I am special. I mean, I own it. Next team out is going to be team number 38, Tracy and Asher Freeman. You'll be followed by 39, Caleb Fawcett and Jackson. At 40, Alex Velasquez, Kate Peak. 41, 42. And they're clean out of 847, 847. Next team out is going to be Caleb Fawcett and Jackson. You'll be followed by 40, Alex Velasquez, Cade Peak. At 41, Aaron Velasquez and Maverick Franks. 42, 43, and 44. We'll bring them back here shortly. It'll be lap and tap, correct? Nope. Okay. We'll bring them back here in a little bit. We're going to 40. Alex Velasquez, Cade Peak. You're going to be followed by 41. Aaron and Maverick. At 42, Coulter Lee and Cade Hubble. Be ready. That is plus 5 and 5. Their 10 in penalties makes them a 15-33, 1-5-3-3, including 10 in penalties. Next team out is going to be 41, Aaron and Maverick. You're going to be followed by 42, Coulter Lee, Cade Hubble. Then we'll pick up 39, Caleb Fawcett and Jackson. Okay, so roll this team because they're riding the same horse. Got it. So we are looking at Coulter Lee and Cade Hubble. Then we'll pick up 39, Caleb and Jackson. Got a leg and a line there. 10 in penalties, 16-14, 1-6-1-4, including. Clock is reset. We are now going to be picking up team number 39, Caleb Fawcett and Jackson. You're going to be followed by 43, Damian Jr. and Keegan. At 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger. 45-46. And we're clean, 8-4-7, 8-4-7. We are back in order at team number 43, Damian Jr. and Keegan. You'll be followed by 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger. At 45, Cesar De La Cruz, Oscar Gallegos, 4-6-4-7. And they're clean, 799, 799. Next team up is going to be team number 44. We are looking at Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger. You're going to be followed by 45, Cesar De La Cruz, Oscar Gallegos. At 46, Braxton Hughes, Howdy Jackson, 4748. And they're clean in the field, 5 at the line, 1090, 1090, including 5 at the line. Next team out is going to be 45, Cesar De La Cruz, Oscar Gallegos. He'll be followed by 46, Braxton Hughes, Howdy Jackson. At 47, Owen Gillespie and Heath. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be Braxton Hughes, Howdy Jackson. You'll be followed by 47, Owen Gillespie and Heath Hammerston. At 48, Travin, Todd, and Ethan. 49, 50, 50.1. Clean out of 580, 580. Next team out is going to be Owen Gillespie and Heath. You'll be followed by 48, Travin, Todd, and Ethan. At 49, Matt Sherwood, Sterling, Fowley. 50, 50.151. Clean out of 745, 745. Next team up is going to be team number 48, Travin, Todd, and Ethan. You'll be followed by 49, Matt Sherwood, Sterling, Fowley. At 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo. 50.15152. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are going to be looking at team number 49, Matt Sherwood, Sterling Fowley. You'll be followed by 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo. 50.1, Jacob Dominguez and Little Michael. 5-1, 5-2, and 5-3. And unfortunately, that team will take no time. We're going to get a rope. It'll be just a moment, please. As soon as the arena is clear and safe, we're going to be looking at 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo. You'll be followed by 50.1, Jacob Dominguez and Little Michael. At 51, Crew Perry and Rhett Anderson. 5-2, 5-3, 5-4. Clean out of 819, 819. Next team out is going to be team number 50.1, Jacob Dominguez and Little Michael. You'll be followed by 51, Crew Perry and Rhett Anderson. At 5-2, Dally and Russell. Please be ready. And that team will take no time. Next team out is going to be team number 5-1, Crew Perry, Rhett Anderson. You'll be followed by 52, Dally and Russell Cardoza. At 5-3, Ryder and Kyson Wynn. 5-4, 5-5. And unfortunately, that team will take no time. Next team out is going to be team number 5-2, Dally Ertz and Russell Cardoza. You'll be followed by 53, Ryder and Kyson Wynn. At 5-4, Dallas and JC Flake. 5-5, 5-6, 5-7. That team will take no time. Next team out is going to be team number 5-3, Ryder and Kyson Wynn. You'll be followed by 54, Dallas and JC Flake. At 55, Chachi and Calvin Taylor. 5-6, 5-7. Is that Aaron on his horse? Okay. I'll pick you guys up in just a few. We are clean at but 5 at the line makes him an 11-8-5. 11-8-5, including 5 at the line. Next team out is going to be 5-4, Dallas and JC. You'll be followed by 55, Chachi and Calvin Taylor. At 5-6, Brock and Blake. After 5-6, we will pick up 4-1, Aaron Velasquez and Maverick Franks. And we're clean, 913, 913. Next team up is going to be team number 5-5. We're looking at Chachi and Calvin. You'll be followed by 5-6, Brock and Blake. Then we'll pick up 4-1, Aaron and Maverick. Then team number 5-7, 5-8, and 5-9. Be ready. And unfortunately, in no time. Next team out is going to be 5-6, Brock and Blake. You're going to be followed by 4-1, Aaron Velasquez, Maverick Franks. At 5-7, Robbie Conley and Wyatt Lloyd. 5-8, 5-9, 6-0. And it's clean, 7-6-2, 7-6-2. All right, we are going to pick up 4-1, 4-1. This is Aaron Velasquez, Maverick Franks. You're going to be followed by 5-7, Robbie Conley and Wyatt Lloyd. At 5-8, Wyatt Rita and Mason McEvers. 5-9, 6-0. Please be ready. And they're clean, 5 at the line, 11-02, 11-02, including the 5. Next team out is going to be 5-7. We're looking at Robbie Conley, Wyatt Lloyd. You'll be followed by 5-8, Wyatt Rita, Mason McEvers. At 5-9, Cesar Ochoa and Oscar Escarcega. Please be ready. And unfortunately, in no time. Next team out is going to be 5-8, Wyatt Rita, Mason McEvers. You'll be followed by 5-9, Cesar Ochoa, Oscar Escarcega. At 60, Tucker and Andrew Lucero, 6-1, 6-2. Got a leg at a 12:28, 1-2-2-8, including the 5. Next team out is going to be Cesar Ochoa and Oscar Escarcega. You'll be followed by 60, Tucker and Andrew Lucero. At 61, Kaysen and Dalen Frost, 6-2, 6-3. We got a leg and a line. They are a 1784, including 10 in penalties. 1784, including the 10. Next team out is going to be 60, Tucker and Andrew Lucero. You'll be followed by 61, Kaysen and Dalen Frost. At 62, Brandon and Brock. 6-3, 6-4, and 6-5. We're clean at a 7-2-7, 7-2-7. Next team out is going to be Kaysen and Dalen. You'll be followed by 62, Brandon and Brock. At 6-3, Kale Stratton, Troy Shelley, 6-4, 6-5. Once again, ropers, if you're wanting in that Super 15, please make your way and get entered up. We are clean. 5 at the line, 11-4-6, 11-4-6, including the 5. Next team out is going to be Brandon and Brock. You'll be followed by 6-3, Kale Stratton, Troy Shelley. At 64, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia, 6-5, 6-6. And it's clean at a 7-8-3, 7-8-3. Next team up is going to be 6-3, Kale Stratton, Troy Shelley. You'll be followed by 6-4, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia. At 6-5, Hayden Hutchinson and Tel Sorensen, 6-6, 6-7. And we're clean at a 7-8-9, 7-8-9. Next team up is going to be team number 6-4, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia. You'll be followed by 6-5, Hayden Hutchinson, Tel Sorensen. At 6-6, Marcus, and Jarrett, 6-7, 6-8. And we're clean in the field. 5 at the line makes them a 12-18, 1-2, 1-8, including the 5. Next team out is going to be Hayden and Tell. You'll be followed by 66, Marcus and Jarrett Peak. At 6-7, Derek and Kelvin, 6-8, 6-9, 7-0. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. Next team up is going to be team number 6-6, Marcus and Jarrett. You're going to be followed by 6-7, Derek Hadlin and Kelvin Medeiros. At 6-8, Albie Bryant, Porter Bryant, 6-9, 7-0. And unfortunately, that team's going to take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 6-7, Derek Hadlin and Kelvin Medeiros. You'll be followed by 6-8, Albie and Porter Bryan. At 6-9, Damian Jr. and Kate Hubble, 70-71. We got a leg and a line. They're 10 in penalties, 15-68, 1-5-6-8, including 10 in penalties. Next team out is going to be 6-8, Albie and Porter Bryant. You'll be followed by 6-9, Damian Jr. and Kate Hubble. At 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley, 7-1, 7-2, 7-3. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are now going to be looking at Damian Jr. and Cade Hubble. You'll be followed by 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley. At 71, Sean Campbell and Little Michael, 72, 73, 74. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley. You're going to be followed by 71, Sean Campbell, Little Michael. At 72, Levi Schmidt, Howdy Jackson, 73, 74, and 75. And we are clean in the field. 5 at the line, 1082, 1082, including 5 at the line. Sean Campbell, Little Michael, you're up. You'll be followed by 72, Levi Schmidt, Howdy Jackson. At 73, Drake and Coulter, 74, 75, and 76. And they're clean, 887, 887. Next team out is going to be Levi Schmidt, Howdy Jackson. You'll be followed by 73, Drake and Coulter. At 74, Dustin and Tyradell, 75, 76. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 7-3, Drake and Coulter. You'll be followed by 74, Dustin Martin, Tyradell. At 75, Owen Gillespie and Coda, 7-6, 7-7, 7-8. Plus 5 is a 1270, 1270, including 5 in the field. Next team out, Dustin Martin, Tyradell. You'll be followed by 75, Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson. At 76, Matt Sherwood, Alvaro Vasquez, 77, 78, and 79. And they're clean, 966, 966. Next team out is going to be Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson. You'll be followed by 76, Matt Sherwood, Alvaro Vasquez, 77, Gavin and Wyatt Hirschberger, 78, 79. And it's clean, 726, 726. Next team out is Owen Gillespie and Coda. This is Matt Sherwood, Alvaro Vasquez. You're going to be followed by 77, Gavin and Wyatt Hirschberger. At 78, Chris and Rhett Anderson. Please be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. As soon as the arena is ready and clear, we're going to be looking at, he is getting a rope, so just watch him, please. We're going to be looking at Gavin and Wyatt Hirschberg at 7-7. They're going to be followed by 78, Chris and Rhett Anderson. At 79, Murray and Jackson, 80-81. 5-0 to the end of the round, 50 teams left to the end of the round. Again, we ended up with 127, 127. And it is clean, 5 at the line, 1084, 1084, including 5 at the line. Next team out is going to be team number 7-8, Chris and Rhett Anderson. You'll be followed by 79, Murray and Jackson. At 80, Ryder Win, Matt Liston. Be ready. They are clean at a 695, 695. Next team out is going to be 79, Murray and Jackson. You'll be followed by 80, Ryder Win and Matt Liston. At 81, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays, 82, 83, 84. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 1330, 1330, including the line. We're now looking at Ryder Win, Matt Liston. You'll be followed by 81, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays. At 82, Crew Barry and Ethan, 83, 84, 85. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 81, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays. You'll be followed by 82, Crew Perry and Ethan. At 83, Kelly Barker, Maverick Franks. 84, 85, 86. We got a lay, got a 13, 10, 1, 3, 1, 0, including the 5. Next team out, Crew Perry and Ethan. You'll be followed by 83, Kelly Barker and Maverick Franks. At 84, Wyatt, Rita, Wyatt Lloyd. 85, 86, 87. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are now going to be looking at team number 83, Kelly Barker and Maverick Franks. You're going to be followed by 84, Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd. At 85, Kaysen and Corey Bramwell. Be ready. That's clean in the field. 5 at the line. 1188, 1188, including. Next team out is going to be Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd. You'll be followed by 85, Kaysen and Corey Bramwell. 86, Branham and Keegan. Be ready. And we got a leg. That is now a 1246, 1246, including the 5. Next team out is going to be 85, Kaysen and Corey Bramwell. You'll be followed by 86, Branham and Keegan. At 87, Brian and Kyson Wynn. Please be ready. And it's clean in the field. 5 at the line. 1134, 1134. Next team out is going to be 86, Branham and Keegan. You'll be followed by 87, Brian and Kyson Wynn. At 88, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley. Please be ready. That is a clean. 5 at the line. 1018, 1018, including the line. Next team out is Brian and Kyson Wynn. You'll be followed by 88, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley. At 89, Vaughn and Hayden. Be ready. And we are clean at a 696, 696. Team number 88, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley. You'll be followed by 89, Vaughn and Hayden. At 90, Marcos and Brock. Be ready. We are clean in the field. 5 at the line. 1098, 1098. Next team up is going to be team number 89. This is Vaughn and Hayden. You'll be followed by 90, Marcus and Brock. At 91, Shanti Short and Dwight Wigmeyer. 9293. Please be ready. They are clean. 641, 641. Next team out is going to be 90, Marcus and Brock. He'll be followed by 91, Shanti Short and Dwight Wigmeyer. At 92, Porter Bryant, Kelvin Medeiros. 9394. And it's a leg at a 1259, 1259, including the 5. Team number 91, Shanti Short, Dwight Wigmeyer. You'll be followed by 92, Porter Bryant, Kelvin Medeiros. And 93, Trey Bergay and Alvaro de la Torre. Be ready. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 13-4-9, including the 5. Next team out is 9-2, Porter and Kelvin. You'll be followed by 93, Trey and Alvaro. At 94, Braxton Hughes, Mason McEvers. Please be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. At 9-3, Trey Begay and Alvaro, you're up. You'll be followed by 94, Braxton Hughes and Mason McEvers. At 95, Hayden and Ivan Carranza, 9-6, 9-7. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 9-4, Braxton Hughes, Mason McEvers. You'll be followed by 95, Hayden and Ivan Carranza. At 96, Little Michael and Oscar Gallegos. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are now going to be looking at Hayden and Ivan Carranza. You'll be followed by 96, Little Michael, Oscar Gallegos. At 97, Michael Ortiz, Cody Garcia, 98, 99, 100. All right, we're going to roll this team. Just let my flagger know when you're ready, please. 9-6, Little Michael and Oscar Gallegos, you're up. You'll be followed by 9-7, Michael Ortiz, Cody Garcia. 9-8, Jared Peak and Coulter, please be ready. Got a lay, got a 1441, 1441, including the 5. Next team out is going to be Michael Ortiz, Cody Garcia. You'll be followed by 98, Jared Peak and Coulter Butters. At 99, Chachi Odom and Alex Velasquez. 100, 101. We're clean in the field, 5 at the line, 1523, 1523, including the line. Next team out is going to be 98, Jared Peak and Coulter Butters. You'll be followed by 99, Chachi Odom, Alex Velasquez. At 100, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. 101, 102, and 103. 30 teams away to the end of the round, 3-0 to the end of the round. And it's clean, 8-10, 8-1-0. Next team out is going to be Chachi Odom, Alex Velasquez. You'll be followed by 100, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. At 101, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman. 102, 103, and 104. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out when the arena is clear. We got to get a rope. Then we'll be looking at Coda and Heath. You'll be followed by 101, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman. 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel. Please be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 101, Deacon Patton and Asher Freeman. You'll be followed by 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel. At 103, Dustin Martin, Tanner Baldwin. 104, 105. And we got a line of clean in the field, makes him a 1047, 1047 including. Next team out is going to be 102. We're looking at Damian Jr. and Daniel. You'll be followed by 103, Dustin Martin, Tanner Baldwin, 104, Ryder Wynn, Rhett Anderson. Then we will pick up 9-5, Hayden and Ivan after team number 104. And we have a leg at 11-8-2, 11-8-2, including the 5 in the field. Next team out is 104, Dustin Martin, Tanner Baldwin. You're going to be followed by 104, Ryder Wynn, Rhett Anderson. Then we'll pick up 9-5, Hayden and Ivan Carranza. Then 105, 106, and 107. 25 to the end of the round, 2-5. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 104, Ryder Wynn, Rhett Anderson. Then we're going to pick up 9-5, Hayden and Ivan Carranza. At 105, Murray and Rylan Bros. 106, 107, 108. We got a leg and a line there. 10 penalties, 16-1, 16-1, including. We are now picking up team number 9-5, Hayden and Ivan Carranza. You're going to be followed by 105, Murray and Rylan. At 106, Crew Perry and Matt Liston. 107, 108. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Back at 105, this is Murray and Rylan. You'll be followed by 107, Crew Perry, Matt Liston. At 10, that was 106, then 107, Wyatt Rita and Trey Camarillo. 108, 109, and 110. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 106, Crew Perry, Matt Liston. You'll be followed by 107, Wyatt Rita and Trey Camarillo. 108, Kaysen and Calvin Taylor. 109, 110, 111. And our tractor driver, we are 21 teams away, 2-0 away from the drag. We are a clean run 5 at the line, makes him a 1037, 1037, including the 5. Next team out is 107, Wyatt Rita and Trey Camarillo. You'll be followed by 108, Kaysen and Calvin Taylor. 109, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks. 110, 111. Again, tractor driver, 20 teams away to the end of the round. Then we'll have you drag and we'll start round 2 at the top. And we're clean in the field, 5 at the line, 1101, 1101, including the 5 at the line. Next team out is going to be team number 108, Kaysen and Calvin Taylor. You'll be followed by 109, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks. At 110, Sean Campbell and JC Flake. 111, 112. And ropers for the number Super 15. We will be closing the books as soon as we start the short round of this roping, so make your way and get entered up. That's a clean run in the field. 5 at the line makes him a 1209, 1209, including the line. Next team out is going to be Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks. You'll be followed by 110, Sean Campbell and JC Flake. At 111, Gavin Hirschberger and Kyson Wind. 112, 113. Clean out of 722, 722. Next team out is going to be 110, Sean Campbell and JC Flake. You'll be followed by 111, Gavin Hirschberger and Kyson Wynn. At 112, Michael Snooks, Aaron Shelley. 113. Clean out of 764, 764. Next team out is going to be Gavin Hirschberger, Kyson Wind. You'll be followed by 112, Michael Snooks, Aaron Shelley. At 113, Vaughn and Tell. 114, 115, 116. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is 112, Michael Snooks, Aaron Shelley. You'll be followed by 113, Vaughn and Tell Sorensen. At 114, Drake and Russell Cardoza. 115, 116. 15 teams to the end of the round. Then we'll drag the arena and start round 2 at the top. Clean out of 10, 10, 1, 0, 1, 0. Next team out is going to be team number 113, Vaughn and Tell Sorensen. You'll be followed by 114, Drake and Russell Cardoza. 115, Shanti Short, Porter Bryant. 116, 117, 118. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 114, Drake and Russell Cardoza. You'll be followed by 115, Shanti Short, Porter Bryant. 116, Marcus and Blake. 117, 118, 119. Clean out of 572, 572. Next team out is going to be 115, Shanti Short, Porter Bryant. You'll be followed by 116, Marcus and Blake. At 117, Trey Begay and Sterling Fowley. 118, 119, 120. Clean out of 895, 895. Next team out is going to be Marcus and Blake. You're going to be followed by 117, Trey Begay and Sterling Fowley. At 118, Braxton Hughes and Keegan. 119, 120, 121. That is clean out of 774, 774. Next team out is going to be Trey Begay, Sterling Fowley. You'll be followed by 118, Braxton Hughes and Keegan. At 119, Hayden and Whit Peterson. 120, 121. That team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be 118, Braxton and Keegan. You'll be followed by 119, Hayden and Whip. At 120, Chris and Ethan. 121, 122, and 123. 9 teams away to the end of the round. Then we'll drag and work the arena and start round 2 at the top. That is clean in the field. 5 at the line. 10-02, 1-0-0-2. Next team out is going to be Hayden and Whit Peterson. You'll be followed by 120, Chris and Ethan. At 121, Reed Dees, Cody Garcia. 122, 123. Clean at a 7-1-8, 7-18. Next team out is going to be 120. This is Chris and Ethan. You're going to be followed by 121, Reed Dees, Cody Garcia. 122, Little Michael, Kelvin Maderos. 123, 124. 747, 747. Next team out is going to be team number 121. We're looking at Reedies and Cody Garcia. You'll be followed by 122, Little Michael and Kelvin Maderos. At 123, Robbie Conley and Mason McEvers. 124, 125, and 126. Clean a 788-788. Next team out is going to be Little Michael and Kelvin. You'll be followed by 123, Robbie and Mason. At 124, Coulter and Coda Peterson. 125, 126. 5 teams away to the end of the round. We'll drag and work the arena and start round 2 at the top. That team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be 123, Robbie Conley, Mason McEvers. You'll be followed by 124, Coulter and Coda Peterson. 125, Jacob Dominguez, JC Flake. 126, Dustin Martin, Stephen Guyona to end the round. That team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be team number 124, Coulter and Coda. You'll be followed by 125, Jacob Dominguez, JC Flake. 126, Dustin Martin, Stephen Guyona to end the round. We'll drag and work the arena and start round 2 at the top. That team will take it no time. Next team up is going to be 125, Jacob Dominguez, JC Flake. You'll be followed by 126, Dustin Martin, Stephen Guyona. That team will take it no time. And last team in this go, Dustin Martin, Stephen Guyona. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. All right, Rovers, we're going to drag and work the arena, then we'll start round 2 at the top. We're going to be looking at 7-9, 79 coming back to round 2. All right, Rovers, arena looks amazing. My flagger has a smile on his face. It's always bright and shiny. Love to see it. Again, we're looking at 79 teams coming back, 7-9. First few teams are going to be this. Team number 1, Sean Campbell, Tice McLeod. You're going to be followed by 3, Cassie and Stephen Guyona. At 4, Paul Bonnet and Whit Krauser. At 8, Brian Wynn and Kobe. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those are your first few. All right, clocks are reset. We are good to go. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Hold on. That team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be team number 3, Cassie and Steven. You're working with 8-5-6. You're going to be followed by 4, Paul Bonnet and Whit Krauser. At 8, Brian Wynn and Kobe. 10, 11, 12, be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be team number 4, Paul Bonnet, Whit Krauser, 11-3-2. You're going to be followed by 8, Brian Wynn, Kobe Esteen. At team number 10, Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson, 11, 12, and 13. That team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be team number 8. We're looking at Brian Wynn and Kobe. You'll be working with a 10-7-3. You're going to be followed by 10, Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson. At 11, Tracy and Matt Liston. 12, 13, 14, 15. And we're clean, 808, 808. That team is now looking out at 1881. Next team out is going to be Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson, 1028. You're going to be followed by team number 11, Tracy and Matt Liston. At 12, Caleb Fawcett and Ivan Carranza, 1314. That is clean at a 697, 697. They're a 1725, 1725 on 2. Tracy and Matt Liston, 950. You'll be followed by 12, Caleb Fawcett, Ivan Carranza, 13, Aaron Velasquez, Cade Peak, 14, 15, 16. We got a leg at a 1458, 1458, including the 5. That team is a 2408, 2408. Next team out, Caleb Fawcett, Ivan Carranza, 1304. You'll be followed by 13, Aaron Velasquez, Cade Peak. At 14, Brandon Ben, Coulter, Lee Todd. 15, 16, 17. Clean out of 671, 671. That team is now a 1975. Next team out is going to be Aaron Velasquez, Cade Peak. You're working with a 1423. You'll be followed by 14, Brandon Ben and Coulter Leaton. At 15, Tucker and Tell Sorensen. 16, 17, 18, 23. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be Brandon Ben and Coulter Lee. You're going to be working with a 671. You'll be followed by 15, Tucker and Tell. At 16, Trey Begay, Alvaro Vasquez. 17, 18, 23, 25. $862 clean, 862. That team is now a 1533, 1533 on 2. Next team out is Tucker and Tell Sorensen, 1216. You'll be followed by 16, Trey Begay and Alvaro Vasquez. At 17, Hayden and JC Flake. 18, 23, 25, 27. Got a lead, got a 1339, 1339, including the 5. That team is now a 2555, 2555. Next team out is going to be 16, Trey Begay, Alvaro Vasquez, 1803. You'll be followed by 17, Hayden and JC Flake. At 18, Nolan Anderson, Whit Peterson, 23, 25, 27. That is clean at a 745, 745. That team is now a 2548, 2548. Next team out is going to be Hayden and JC, 719. You'll be followed by 18, Nolan Anderson, Whit Peterson. At 23, Dally and Tanner Baldwin, 25, 27, 28. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 18, Nolan Anderson, Whip Peterson. You're working with an 11-7-8. You'll be followed by 23, Dally Ertz and Tanner Baldwin. At 25, Dallas and Sean Baston. 27, 28, 29, 3-2. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 23. Dally Ertz, Tanner Baldwin, 8-2-4. You're going to be followed by 25, Dallas and Sean Baston. At 27, Hayden and Blake, 2-8-2-9, 3-2. We got a clean run in the field, 11-11, including the 5, 11-11. That team is now a 1935, 1935 on 2. Next team out is Dallas and Sean, 1908. You'll be followed by 27, Hayden and Blake. At 28, Deegan Patton and Wet Krauser, 29, 32, 34. That team will take it out time. Next team up is going to be team number 27. We're looking at Hayden and Blake. You're working with a 10:59. You're going to be followed by 28. Deegan Patton and Whit Krauser at 29. Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd, 32, 34, and 36. And it's clean, 611, 611. That team is now a 1670, 1670 on 2. Next team out, Deegan Patton, Whit Krauser, 847. You'll be followed by 29, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd at 32, Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero, 34, 36. Be ready. Clean out of 815, 815. That team is now looking at a 1662. Next team out is going to be Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd, 716. You'll be followed by 32, Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero at 34, Drake and Brock, 36, 38, 39. Clean out of 922, 922. That team is now a 1638 on 2. Next team out is going to be Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero, 1084. You're going to be followed by 34, Drake and Brock at 36, Derek Hadlin and Cooper Olson, 38, 39. Be ready. Also, a friendly reminder, if you're wanting to rope in tomorrow's Cervi, you must get entered for that rope in today by the end of the night. By the end, last team that runs today in our ropings, that will close the books for tomorrow's Cervi, so you need to get entered up. We're clean at a 780, 780. That is now at 1864 on 2. Next team out is going to be Drake and Brock, 1225. You're going to be followed by 36, Derek Hamlin, Cooper Olson, 38, Tracy and Asher Freeman, 39. Be ready. Clean run is 622. That team is now looking at 1847 on 2. Derek Hamlin, Cooper Olson, you're a 612. You'll be followed by 38, Tracy and Asher Freeman. At 39, Caleb Fawcett and Jackson, 40, 41, 42, and 43. Be getting ready. Clean out of 964, 964. That team is a 1576 on 2. Next team out is going to be Tracy and Asher, 847. You'll be followed by 39, Caleb Fawcett and Jackson. At 40, Alex Velasquez, Cade Peak, 41, 42, 43. We're going to have to roll team 4-1, right? Velasquez boys. Clean out of 854, 854. That team is now looking at a 1701, 1701 on 2. Next team out is 39, Caleb Fawcett and Jackson, 847. You're going to be followed by 40. That'll be Alex Velasquez and Cade Peak. Then we'll have to roll 4-1 and go 2-4-2, 4-3, and 4-4. And unfortunately, that team will take an O-time. We're going to get a rope. It'll be just a moment. Then we're going to be looking at 4-0. Alex Velasquez, Cade Peak, 1533. Then we're going to roll 41 and go to 42. Coulter Lee and Cade Hubble at 43. Damian Jr. and Keegan, 44, 46, 47, 50. Be getting ready. All right, guys, that team will take a no time, and we don't have to roll. Sorry, thank you very much for letting me know. So we are staying in order. We're going to be looking at 40, Alex Velasquez, Cade Peak, 1533. Or sorry, this is Aaron. Other one. This is Aaron and Maverick, 1102, 1102. You're going to be followed by 42, Coulter Lee and Kate Hubble, 43, Damian Jr. and Keegan. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 4-2, Coulter Lee, Todd, Kate Hubble, 16-14. You're going to be followed by 43, Damian Jr. and Keegan. At 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger. At 46, 47, 5053. Be getting ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be Damian Jr. and Keegan. You're going to be followed by 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger. At 46, Braxton Hughes, Howdy Jackson, 47, 505354. And unfortunately, a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger, 10-9-0. You'll be followed by 46, Braxton Hughes, Howdy Jackson. At 47, Owen Gillespie and Heath Hammerstrom, 50, 53, 54, 56. Clean out of 674, 674. That team is now a 1764 on 2. Next team out, Braxton Hughes, Howdy Jackson, 580. You're going to be followed by 47, Owen Gillespie and Heath Hammerstrom. At 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo, 53, 54, 56, 58. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 47, Owen Gillespie and Heath Hammerstrom, 745. You're going to be followed by 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo, 53, Ryder and Kyson Wynn, 54, 56, 58, 59. Clean out of 705, 705. That team is now looking at a 14-50, 1450 on 2. Next team out is going to be 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo. You're working with the 819. You'll be followed by 53, Ryder and Kyson Wynn. 54 is Dallas Baston and JC Flake. 56, 58, 59, 60. Be getting ready. Clean 848, 848. That is now a 16-6-7, 1667 on 2. Ryder and Kyson Wynn, you're up at 11-8-5. You'll be followed by 54, Dallas Maston and JC Flake. 5-6 is Brock and Blake. 5-8, 5-9, 6-0. Clean run at a 9-3-5, 9-3-5. That is now a 21-20, 2-1-2-0 on 2. Dallas and JC, you're up at a 9-1-3. You're going to be followed by 5-6, Brock and Blake. At 5-8, Wyatt Rita and Mason McEvers. 5-9, 6-0, 6-1, 6-2. Wyatt Hirschberger to the entry office, please. Wyatt Hirschberger to the entry office. And they're clean at a 7-9-3, 7-9-3. They are now a 17-06 on 2. Next team out is going to be Brock and Blake. You're working with a 7-6-2. You're going to be followed by 58, Wyatt Rita, Mason McEvers. At 5-9, Cesar Ochoa and Oscar Escarcega. 6-0, 6-1, 6-2. Clean at a 704, 704. That team is now a 1466 on 2, 1466 on 2. Next team out is going to be team number 5-8, Wyatt Rita, Mason McEvers, 12-28. You're going to be followed by 5-9, Cesar Ochoa and Oscar Escarcega. Then 60, Tucker and Andrew Lucero, 6-1, 6-2, and 6-3. Clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 9-7-3, including 5 at the line. That team is now at 22-01, 22-0-1 on 2. This is Cesar Ochoa and Oscar Escarcega. You're a 1784. You'll be followed by 60, Tucker and Andrew Lucero, 61, Kaysen and Dalen Frost, 62, 63, 64. Clean out of 9 flat, 9 flat clean. That team is a 26-84, 26-84 on 2. Tucker and Andrew Lucero, you're up at a 7-2-7. You'll be followed by 6-1, Kaysen and Dalen Frost, and then 6-2, Branham and Brock, 6-3, 6-4, 6-7. And we're clean, 5 at the line, 10-97, 10-9-7, including the line, makes them 18-24, 1824 on 2. Kaysen and Dalen Frost, 1146. You'll be followed by 62, Branham and Brock at 6-3, Kel Stratton, Troy Shelley, 6-4, 6-7, 7-0. Plus 5 makes him a 13-10, 1-3-1-0, including the 5. That'll make him a 24-56, 2-4-5-6. Next team out is Branham and Brock, 783. You'll be followed by 63, Kel Stratton, Troy Shelley, 64, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia, 6-7, 7-0, 7-1. That is clean, 7-4-9, 7-4-9. That'll now make that team a 15-32 on 2. Next team out is 6-3, Kel Stratton, Troy Shelley, 7-8-9. You'll be followed by 64, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia, 6-7, Derek Hadlin and Kelvin Medeiros, 70, 71, 73. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. We are now going to be looking at 6-4, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia, 12-18. You'll be followed by 67, Derek Hadlin, Kelvin Medeiros. At 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley, 71, 73, 74. That's clean out of 8-6-9, 8-6-9. That team is a 20-87, 20-8-7. Next team out is going to be Derek Hadlin and Kelvin Medeiros, 15-6-8. You're going to be followed by 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley. At 71, Sean Campbell, Little Michael, 73, 74. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley, 10-8-2. You're going to be followed by 71, Sean Campbell and Little Michael. At 73, Derek and Coulter, 74, 75, 77. We got a leg at a 13-29, 1-3-2-9, including the 5. Clock's reset. So that team is now looking at a 24-11, 2-4-1-1 on 2. We're going to be looking at 71, Sean Campbell and Little Michael, 8-8-7. You're going to be followed by 73, Drake and Coulter. At 74, Dustin Martin and Ty Riddell, 75, 77, 78. And we're clean, 7-3-4, 7-3-4. That team is now a 16-21, 1-6-2-1 on 2. Drake and Coulter, you're up at a 12-7-0. You'll be followed by 74, Dustin Martin, Ty Riddell. At 75, Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson, 77, 78, and 7-9. Please be ready. Clean run 765. That will now make that team a 20-35 on 2. Next team out, Dustin Martin, Ty Riddell, 966. You're going to be followed by 75, Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson, 77, Gavin and Wyatt Hirschberger, 78, 79, 81. They are clean, 805, 805. That team is now looking at a 1771, 1771 on 2. Owen Gillespie, Coda Peterson, 726. You're going to be followed by 77, Gavin and Wyatt Hirschberger. At 78, Chris and Rhett Anderson, 79, 81, 83. Clean out of 715, 715. That team is a 1441 on 2. Gavin and Wyatt Hirschberger, you're up. You're working with a 1084. You're going to be followed by 78, Chris and Rhett Anderson, 79, Murray and Jackson, 81, 83, 84. And unfortunately, in no time. Next team up is going to be team number 78, Chris and Rhett Anderson. You're working with a 695. You're going to be followed by 79, Murray and Jackson. At 81, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays, 83, 84, 85. Clean out of 643, 643 on that run. That'll make them a 1338 on 2. Murray and Jackson, you're up at a 1330. You'll be followed by 81, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays. At 83, Kelly Barker and Maverick Franks. 84, 85, 86, 87. Please be getting ready. Plus 5 is a 1299, 1299, including the 5. That team is now at 2629, 2629. Next team out is Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays. You're working with a 1310. You'll be followed by 83, Kelly Barker, Maverick Franks. 84, Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd. 85, 86, 87. Clean 1124, 1124. That team is now looking at a 2434, 2434 on 2. Next team out, Kelly Barker, Maverick Franks, 1188. You're going to be followed by team number 84, Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd. At 85, Kaysen and Corey Bramwell. 86, 87, 88, 89. Clean run, 820, 820. That is now a 2008, 2008 on 2. Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd, you're up at a 1246. You're going to be followed by 85, Kaysen and Corey Bramwell. 86 is Branham and Keegan. 87, 88, 89. Clean out of 863, 863. That team is now a 2109, 2109 on 2. Kaysen and Corey, you're up at 1134. You'll be followed by 86, Branham and Keegan. 87 is Brian Wynn and Kyson Wynn. 88, 89, 90, 91. Be ready. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be 86, Branham and Keegan. 10-18 on round 1. You'll be followed by 87, Brian and Kyson Wynn. 88, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley. 89, 90, 91, 96. Be getting ready. We are 25 teams away to the end of round 2. Then we'll drag and start round 3 at the top. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 87. Brian and Kyson win 696. You're going to be followed by team number 88. Michael, Troy Shelley, 89. Vaughn and Hayden, 90, 91, 96, 97. Remember, ropers, if you're wanting in our next rope in the Super 15, please make your way and get entered up. Books for that will close at the end of the next go-round just before the short round, so make your way and get entered up. That is clean out of 910, 910. That is now a 1606, 1606 on 2. Team number 88, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley, 10-9-8. You're going to be followed by 89, Vaughn and Hayden. At 90, Marcus and Brock. 91-96, be ready. That is clean, a 7-6-1, a 7-6-1. That team is now at 18-59, 1859 on 2. Vaughn and Hayden, you're up at team number 8-9. You're working with a 6-4-1. You'll be followed by 90, Marcus and Brock. At 91, Shanti Short, Dwight Wigmeyer. 96, 97, 98, 101. And we're clean at a 7-7-1, a 7-7-1. There are 14 and 12, 1-4-1-2 on 2. Next team out is Marcus and Brock. You're at 12-59. You'll be followed by 91, Shanti Short and Dwight Wigmeyer. 96, Little Michael and Oscar Gallegos. 97, 98, 101, 102. Clean out of 6-1-7, 6-1-7. That team is now 18-7-6, 18-7-6 on 2. Next team out is going to be Shanti Short and Dwight Wigmeyer, 13-49. You're going to be followed by 96, Little Michael and Oscar Gallegos. 97, Michael Ortiz and Cody Garcia. 98, 101, 102, 104. 20 teams to the end of the round. Then we'll drag and work the arena and start round 3 at the top. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be 9-6. Little Michael, Oscar Gallegos, 14-41. You're going to be followed by 97, Michael Ortiz, Cody Garcia. 98, Jared Peak and Coulter. 101, 102, 104, 106. Be getting ready. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be 9-7, Michael Ortiz, Cody Garcia, 15-23. You're going to be followed by 98, Jared and Coulter. At 101, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman. 102, 104, 106, 107. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 9-8. This is Jared and Coulter. You're working with an 8-1-0. You're going to be followed by 101, Deacon Patton and Asher Freeman. 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel. 104, 106, 107. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 101, Deacon Patton and Asher Freeman, 10-4-7. You're going to be followed by 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel. At 104, Ryder Wynn, Rhett Anderson. 106, 107, 108, 109. Clean out of 828, 828. That team is now looking at a 1875, 1875 on 2. Next team out is 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel, 1182. You'll be followed by 104, Ryder Wynn, Rhett Anderson. 106, Crew Perry and Matt Liston. 107, 108, 109, and 110. Be getting ready. 15 teams to the end of the round, 1-5. Then we'll drag, work the arena, and start round 3 at the top. That is clean. That's 724, 724. That team is now a 1906, 1906 on 2. Ryder win, Rhett Anderson, 1621. You'll be followed by 106, Crew Perry and Matt Liston, 107, Wyatt Rita and Trey Camarillo, 108, 109, 110. That team will take an O time. Next team up is going to be team number 106, Crew Perry and Matt Liston, 1037. You'll be followed by 107, Wyatt Rita, Trey Camarillo, 108, Kaysen and Calvin Taylor, 109, 110, 112. Are you doing hand signals at me? Oh, okay. That's clean. 734, 734. That team is now a 1771, 1771. Next team out is going to be Wyatt Rita, Trey Camarillo, 1101. You'll be followed by 108, Kaysen and Calvin Taylor, 109, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks, 110, 112, 114. Got a leg, got a 12 6 7, 12 6 7, including the 5. That team is now a 23 68 on 2. Next team out is Kaysen and Calvin Taylor. They are working with a 1209. You'll be followed by 109, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks, 110, Sean Campbell, and JC Flake, 112, 114, 115, 116. This team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be 109, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks, 722. You're going to be followed by 110, Sean Campbell and JC Flake, 112, Michael Snooks, Aaron Shelley, 114, 115, 116. 10 teams to the end of the round. 10. That is clean. 671, 671. That team is a 1393, 1393 on 2. Sean Campbell and JC Flake, 764. You'll be followed by 112, Michael Snooks, Aaron Shelley, 114, Drake and Russell Cardoza, 115, 116, 118. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 112, Michael Snooks, Aaron Shelley. You're working with a 10-10. You'll be followed by 114, Drake and Russell Cardoza, 115, Shanti Short, Porter Bryant, 116, 118, 119, 120. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be 114, Drake and Russell Cardoza, 572. You're going to be followed by 115, Shanti Short, Porter Brian, 116, Marcus and Blake, 118, 119, 120, 121. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 115, Shanti and Porter, 895. You're going to be followed by 116, Marcus and Blake at 118, Braxton Hughes and Keegan, 119, 120, 121. And we got a leg at a 12-19, 1-2-1-9, including the leg. That team is now looking at a 21-14, 2-1-1-4. Next team out is going to be 116, Marcus and Blake, 7-7-4. You'll be followed by 118, Braxton Hughes and Keegan, 119, Hayden and Whit Peterson, 120, 121. 5 teams left to the end of the round. We'll drag and work the arena and start round 3 at the top. That is a no time. Next team out is 118, Braxton Hughes and Keegan. You're working with a 10-02. You'll be followed by 119, Hayden and Whit Peterson, 120, Chris and Ethan, 121, Reed Dees, Cody Garcia to end the round. Got a leg at a 10-26, 1026, including 5 in the field. That team is a 20-28, 2028 on 2. Next team out is 119, Hayden and Whit Peterson, 7-1-8. You're going to be followed by 120, Chris and Ethan, 121, Reed Dees, Cody Garcia to end the round. That's clean, 8-6-7, 8-6-7. That team is now a 15-85, 1585 on 2. Next team out is Chris and Ethan, 7-4-7. You're going to be followed by 121, Reed Dees, Cody Garcia. Then we're going to drag and work the arena and start round 3 at the top. Six, 2-7, 6-2-7. That is now a 13-7-4, 1374. Next team out is 121, Reed Dees, Cody Garcia, 7-8-8 to end the round. Clean out of 8-2-6, 826. That team is now a 16-14, 1614 on 2. All right, folks, we're going to drag and work the arena, and we will start round 3 at the top. All right, we're ready to go. Again, keep in mind the books for the Super 15 will close at the end of this round just before we start the short round. Top 20 coming back to the short top 20. That is our goal. We have a total of 51-5-1 coming back in this round. We are going to be starting at the top. Team number 8, Brian Wynn and Kobe. You're working with an 1881. You'll be followed by 10, Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson. At 11, Tracy and Matt Liston. 12, Caleb Fawcett, Ivan Carranza. 14, 15, 16, 23, 27, 28. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to team number 10, Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson, 17-25. You'll be followed by 11, Tracy and Matt Liston. At 12, Caleb Fawcett, Ivan Carranza, 14, 15, 16. We got a clean run at a 9-3-4, 934. That team is now a 26-59, 2659 on 3. Next team out is 11, Tracy and Matt Liston, 2408. You'll be followed by 12, Caleb Fawcett and Ivan Carranza. At 14, Brandon Ben, Coulter Lee Todd, 15, 16, 23, 27. Be getting ready. Clean out of 8-12, 8-1-2. That team is now looking at a 32-23, 2-0. Next team out is 12, Caleb Fawcett, Ivan Carranza. You're working with a 19-7-5. You're going to be followed by 14, Brandon Men, Coulter Lee Tonda, 15, Tucker and Tell Sorensen, 16-23, 27, 2-8. Be getting ready. We got a leg at a 1287, 1287, including the 5. That team is a 3262, 3262. That's set in third callback. Brenda Ben, Coulter Lee Todd, you're a 1533. You're going to be followed by 15 Tucker and Tel Sorensen at 16 Trey Begay, Alvaro Vasquez. 23, 27, 28, and 29. They are clean at a 807, 807. That team is a 2340. They just went to high call. Next team out is going to be 15 Tucker and Tel Sorensen, 2555. You'll be followed by 16 Trey Begay, Alvaro Vasquez at 23 Dally Ertz, Tanner Baldwin, 27282932. Clean run at a 681, 681. That team is now a 3236, 3236, setting fourth callback. Next team out, Trey Begay, Alvaro Vasquez, 2548. You're going to be followed by 23, Dally Ertz, Tanner Baldwin, 27, Hayden and Blake. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We got to take a quick moment and get the arena clear. Soon as it's clear and safe, we're going to be looking at team number 23. We're going to be looking at Dally and Tanner. They're 1935. You'll be followed by 27, Hayden and Blake. Then 28, Deegan, Patton, and Whit Krauser, 293234. And unfortunately, too much steer. Next team out is going to be team number 27, Hayden and Blake, 1670. You'll be followed by 28, Deegan, Patton, and Whit Krauser at 29, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd, 32, 34, 36, 38. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 28, Deegan, Patton, and Whit Krauser. You're working with a 1662. You'll be followed by 29, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd at 32, Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero, 34, 36, 38. Seven nine one, 791. That team is now at 2453, 2453, and you are now setting second high call. Next team out is going to be team number 2929. We are looking at Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd, 1638. You're going to be followed by 32, Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero, 34, Drake and Brock, 36, 38, 44, 47. They are clean at a 908, 908. That team is now looking at 2540, 62546. That is now sitting third callback. Clay Shoup, Andrew Lucero, 1864. You're going to be followed by 34, Drake and Brock at 36, Derek Hadlin and Cooper Olson, 38, 44, 47, 50. Plus 5 is a 1472, 1472, including the 5, makes him a 3336, and right now that's sitting eighth callback. Next team out is going to be 34, Drake and Brock, you're 1847. You'll be followed by 36, Derek Hadlin and Cooper Olson, 38, Tracy and Asher Freeman. This team will take a no time. Next team out is 36, Derek and Cooper, 1576. You're going to be followed by 38, Tracy and Asher Freeman. At 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger, 47, 50, 53, 54. Be getting ready. Clean out of 809, 809. That team is now looking at a 2385, 2385. Next, that's moved into second high call. Next team out is going to be team number 38, Tracy and Asher. You're 1701. You'll be followed by 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger at 47, Owen and Heath, 50, 53, 54, 56. Be ready. And they're clean at a 930, 930. That team is now looking at a 2631, 2631. You're now sitting fifth callback. Next team out is going to be 44, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger, 1764. You'll be followed by 47, Owen Gillespie and Heath Hammerstrom. At 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo, 535456. Clean out of 736, 736. That team is now looking at 25 flat, 25 flat. Next team up is going to be Owen Gillespie and Heath Hammerstrom, 1450. That last team moved into fourth callback, by the way. This is 47 Owen and Heath. They're at 1450. You're going to be followed by 50 Chris and Trey Camarillo, 53 Ryder and Kyson Wynn, 5456. Plus 5 is at 1239, 1239, including that team is a 2689, 2689. That's sitting eighth callback. We're going to 50, Chris and Trey Camarillo, 1667. You're going to be followed by 53, Ryder and Kyson Wynn at 54, Dallas and JC, 56, 58, 5960. And it's clean at a 796, 796. That's a 2463. That's now moved into fourth callback. Next team out is going to be 53, Ryder and Kyson Wynn. You're a 2120. You're going to be followed by 54, Dallas Masson and JC Flake at 56, Brock and Blake, 58, 59, 60, 61. Friendly reminder, if you're wanting in that Super 15, please make your way and get entered up. At the end of this go, books will be closed. So come on up, get entered up. And unfortunately, that's a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 54, Dallas Masson, JC Flake, 1706. You'll be followed by 56, Brock and Blake at 58, Wyatt Rita and Mason McEvers, 5960, 6162. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 56, Brock and Blake. You're working with a 1466. You'll be followed by 58, Wyatt Rita, Mason McEvers, then 59, Cesar Ochoa, Oscar Escarcega, 6061, 6264. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 58, Wyatt Rita, Mason McEvers, 2201. You'll be followed by 59, Cesar Ochoa and Oscar Escarcega. Then at 60, Tucker and Andrew Lucero, 6162, 6470. That team will take an O time. Next team up is going to be team number 5-9, Cesar Ochoa, Oscar Escarcega, 2684. You'll be followed by 60, Tucker and Andrew Lucero at 61, Kaysen and Dalen Frost, 62, 64, 70, 71. Plus 5 is a 13-9-8-1-3-9-8, including the leg. That team is now looking at a 40-82-40-82. That is now putting them at 14th callback. Again, top 20 to the short. We're looking at 6-0. Tucker and Andrew Lucero, 18-24. You're going to be followed by 61, Kaysen and Dalen at 6-2. Branham and Brock, 6-4, 7-0, 7-1, 7-3. And unfortunately, a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 6-1, Kaysen and Dalen Frost, 24-56. You'll be followed by 62, Branham and Brock at 64, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia, 70, 71, 73, 74. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 6-2, Branham and Brock, 15-32. You're going to be followed by 64. That is Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia at 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley, 71, 73, 74, and 75. That team will take an O time. Next team out is going to be team number 6-4, Michael Snooks, Cody Garcia, 20-87. You'll be followed by 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley, 71, Sean Campbell, Little Michael, 73, 74, 75, 78. 25 teams left to the end of the round, 2-5. So if you're wanting in that Super 15, please make your way and get entered up. 25 more teams to the end of the round, then books will close. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 70, Michael Ortiz, Aaron Shelley, 24-11. You'll be followed by 71, Sean Campbell, Little Michael, 73, Drake and Coulter, 74, 75, 78, 79. Clean out of 6-1-9, 6-19. That team is now a 30-30. That just went into 10th callback. We're going to be looking at 71, Sean Campbell, Little Michael, 16-21. You're going to be followed by 73, Drake and Coulter, 74, Dustin Martin, Ty Riddell, 75, 78, 79. All right, we'll pick them up at the end. We'll pick them up at the end. Go ahead and put your steer away. We'll pick you up at the end. Next team out is going to be 7-3. This is Drake and Coulter, 20-35. You'll be followed by 74, Dustin Martin, Ty Riddell at 75, Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson, 78, 79, 81, 83. And it's a leg at 11-4-3, 11-4-3, including that team is now a 31-78, 31-78. We are now going to be looking at team number 7-4, Dustin Martin, Ty Riddell, 1771. You'll be followed by 75, Owen Gillespie, Coda Peterson, 78 is Chris and Rhett Anderson, 79, 81, 83, 84. Clean out of 7-2-9, 729. That team is a 25 flat. That moved into 6th callback. Next team out is going to be team number 7-5, Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson, 1441. You'll be followed by 78, Chris and Rhett Anderson, 79, Murray and Jackson, 81, 83, 84, 87. That's clean out of 7 flat, clean. That team is a 21-41. They just went to high call. Next team out is going to be Chris and Rhett Anderson, 1338. He'll be followed by 79, Murray and Jackson, 81, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays, 83, 84, 87. And they're clean, 696, 696. That is now a 20 and 30, 42034. They just went to high call. Next team out is 79, Murray and Jackson, 2629. You'll be followed by 81, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays, 83, Kelly Barker and Maverick Franks, 84, 87, 88. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 8-1, Calvin Taylor, Bobby Bays, 24-34. You'll be followed by 83, Kelly Barker, Maverick Franks, 84, Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd, 87, 88, 89, 90. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 11 flat, including they're now a 35-34, 35-34. That is now in there, down at 19th callback. So our cutoff right now is a 40-82. Top 20 to the short. We're looking at 83, Kelly Barker, Maverick Franks, 20-08. You'll be followed by 84, Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd, 87, Brian and Kyson Wynn, 88, 89, 90, 101. Got a leg, got 11-11. 11-11, including 5 in the field. They are now a 31-19, 3-1-1-9. That has now put that team in at 14th callback. It's changed our cut to a 35-34. Team number 84, Wyatt Rita, Wyatt Lloyd, 21-09. You'll be followed by 87, Brian and Kyson Wynn. At 88, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley, 89, 90, 101, 102. That team will take an O time. Next team out is going to be team number 87, Brian and Kyson Wynn. You're a 16-06. You're going to be followed by 88, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley, 89, Vaughn and Hayden, 90, 101, 102, 106. 15 teams to the end of the round. That does include my rolled team. And then books for the Super 15 will close. So 15 more teams. We're getting at a last call for that Super 15 last call. Clean run is 685, 685. That team is now at 2291, 2291. That went into third callback. So that has moved our cut to a 33-36. Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley, you're up at a 1859. You'll be followed by 89, Vaughn and Hayden. At 90, Marcus and Brock, 101, 102, 106, 107. Clean out of 773, 773. That team is now at 2632, 2632. That has moved that team into 12th callback. So our new cutoff is a 3262. This is Vaughn and Hayden. They're working with a 14 and 12. You're going to be followed by 90, Marcus and Brock. At 101, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman. 102, 106, 107, 109. Clean out of 668, 668. That team is now at 20 and 80, 2080. That moved them into second high call. So our new cutoff is a 32-36. Marcus and Brock, you're up at a 1876. You're going to be followed by 101, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman. 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel. Please be ready. Plus 5 makes them an 1101, including the leg. They are now at 2977, 2977. That has put them into 16th callback. So our new cut is a 32-20. We're looking at 101, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman, 18-7-5. You'll be followed by 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel. At 106, Crew Perry and Matt Liston. 107, 109, 115, 118. That is clean at a 636, 636. That team is now looking at a 25-11. That has now put them into 11th callback. It's moved our cut to a 31-78. 102, Damian Jr. and Daniel. You're going to be working with a 1906. You're going to be followed by 106, Crew Perry and Matt Liston. 107, Wyatt Rita and Trey Camarillo. 109, 115, 118. We got a leg at a 1289, 1289, including that team is now looking at a 3195, and unfortunately that is too long. Our cutoff is a 3178 right now. At team number 106, Crew Perry and Matt Liston, 1771. You're going to be followed by 107, Wyatt Rita, Trey Camarillo, 109, 115. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 107, Wyatt Rita, Trey Camarillo, 2368. You'll be followed by 109, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks, 115, Shanti and Porter, 118, 119, 120, 121. Then 7-1. Be thinking about it. Again, your cutoff to the short round is a 31.78. This is your last call again for the Super 15. Last call. If you're wanting in, please head directly and get entered up. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 109, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks. You're a 1393. You're going to be followed by 115, Shanti Short, Porter Bryant, 118, Braxton Hughes and Keegan, 119, 120, 121, then 7-1 to end the round. Got a leg out of 1309, 1309, including the 5. So that team is now looking at a 2702, 2702. That has them in there at 17th callback. That's moved our cut to a 3119. This is Shanti Short, Porter Bryant, 2114. They got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 1135, including, so that team is looking at a 3249, 3249. Next team out is going to be 118, Braxton and Keegan. You're a 20 and 28. You're going to be followed by 119, Hayden and Whip. At 120, Chris and Ethan. 121, Reedy's Cody Garcia. Then 7-1 to end the round. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be 119, Hayden and Whip. You're a 1585. You'll be followed by 120, Chris and Ethan. 121, Reedy's Cody Garcia. Then 7-1, Sean Campbell, Little Michael to end the round. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 120, Chris and Ethan, 1374. You'll be followed by 121, Reedy's and Cody Garcia. Then 71, Sean Campbell, Little Michael to end the round. Again, our cutoff to the short round is a 31-19, 3119. That is clean at a 689, 689. That team is now looking at a 20 and 63. That moved all the way into second high call, so that's moved our cut to a 30.30. We're looking at 121 Reed D's, Cody Garcia 16-14. You're going to be followed by Sean Campbell and Little Michael. Then we'll drag and go to the short round, and books will close for the Super 15, so you should be at a jog. Got a lay, got a 1339, 1339. That team is now looking at a 2953, 2953. And that has got them in there at 19th callback. So our cutoff is now a 29.77. We're at the last team, Sean Campbell, Little Michael. They're working with a 16.21. Clean at a 7.53, 7.53. That team is now looking at a 23.74, and that put them into seventh callback. So our cut is a 29.53, 29.53. All right, Rovers, as we're getting ready to start the short round, here are the top 20 teams coming back. Top 20. At 20th callback, it's going to be Reed D's, Cody Garcia. They're going to be working with a 29.53. At 19th callback, Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks with a 27.02. Your 18th callback, Owen Gillespie, Heath Hammerstrom with a 26.89. 17th callback, Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson with a 26.59. 16th callback, Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley, 26.32. 15th callback, Tracy Deuce, Asher Freeman with a 26.31. 14th callback, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd, 25.46. Your 13th callback, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman with a 25.11. 12th callback, Dustin Martin, Ty Riddell with a 25 flat. 11th callback, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger, 25 flat. 10th callback, Chris Awa and Trey Camarillo with a 24.63. 9th callback, Deegan Patton, Whit Krauser, 24.53. 8th callback, Derek Hadlin, Cooper Olson, 23.85. 7th callback, Sean Campbell and Little Michael Camelot with a 23.74. Your 6th callback, Brandon Ben, Coulter Lee Todd, 23.40. 5th callback, Brian and Kyson Wynn with a 22.91. 4th callback, Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson with a 21.41. 3rd callback, Vaughn Warkin and Hayden Hutchinson with a 20.80. 2nd high call, Chris and Ethan Awa with a 20.63. And your high call is going to be Chris Awa and Rhett Anderson, 20.34. We're going to be paying 6 monies in the average. 6 monies. First in the average will pay $9,250. Second in the average is $6,450. Third in the average, $4,760 a team. Fourth in the average will pay $3,360 a team. Fifth in the average, $2,520 a team. And sixth in the average, $1,700 a team. And we will be paying a fast time in the short round that does not place in the average. That is going to be $1,000 a team. That is what we're running at. Huge thank you so much to each and every one of you and wishing you the best of luck. We're going to be starting at 20th callback. That is going to be Reed D's, Cody Garcia, 29.53. Clocks reset. We're loading cattle now. Keep in mind, we will be starting the 15 right after this. The ladies are posting the 15 draw as we speak. All right, clocks are reset. We are good to go. We're at 20th callback. Reed D's Cody Garcia, 29:53. You'll be followed by 19th callback. Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to 19th callback. Corey Bramwell, Maverick Franks, 27:02. You'll be followed by 18th callback. Owen Gillespie and Heath Hammerstrom with a 26:89. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be your 18th callback. Owen Gillespie, Heath Hammerstrom, 26:89. You're going to be followed by 17th callback. Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson. Clean run of 540, 540. That'll make him a 32:29, 3229. Next team out is going to be 17th callback. Denham Fletcher, Cooper Olson, 26:59. You're going to be followed by 16th callback. Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is 16th callback. Michael Snooks, Troy Shelley, 26:32. You'll be followed by 15th callback. Tracy Deuce and Asher Freeman. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be your 15th callback, Tracy Deuce, Asher Freeman. You are 26:31. You'll be followed by 14th callback, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd. And we're clean in the field, 5 at the line, 11:37, 11:37, including makes him a 37:68, 37:68 right now. That is second. We are going to be looking at 14th callback, Wyatt Kent, Wyatt Lloyd, 25:46. You're going to be followed by 13th callback, Deegan Patton and Asher Freeman. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be your 13th callback, Deacon Patton Asher Freeman. Clocks reset. You're going to be working with a 25:11. You'll be followed by 12th callback, Dustin Martin and Ty Riddell. And we've got a leg and a line. Their tenant penalties, 1589, including tenant penalties. That'll make them a 41 flat on 4. At 12th callback, we're going to be looking at Dustin Martin, Ty Riddell, 25 flat. You'll be followed by 11th callback, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger. We got a leg at a 13.56, 1356, including the 5. That team is a 38.56, 3856. That's sitting third in the average. At 11th callback, Brandon Ben, Wyatt Hirschberger, 25 flat. You'll be followed by 10th callback, Chris Awa and Trey Camarillo. And it's a leg at a 12.36, 12.36, including the 5. That'll make them a 37.36. That's now setting second in the average. At 10th callback, Chris Awa and Trey Camarillo, 24.63. You'll be followed by 9th callback, Deegan Patton and Whit Krauser. Plus 5 makes them a 12.95, 1295, including. That team is a 37.58, 37.58. That's setting third in the average right now. 9th callback, Deegan Patton and Whit Krauser, 24.53. You'll be followed by 8th callback, Derek Hadlin and Cooper Olson. Clocks reset. And they're clean, 693, 693. That team is a 31.46, and they just went to number 1. Next team out is going to be your 8th callback, Derek Hadlin, Cooper Olson, 23.85. You'll be followed by 7th callback, Sean Campbell and Little Michael Camelot. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 7, the callback. We're looking at Sean Campbell, Little Michael, 23.74. You'll be followed by 6th callback, Brandon Ben, Coulter Lee Todd. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. All right, folks, we're starting in our money holes right here at 6th callback, Brandon Ben, Coulter Lee Todd, 23.40. You'll be followed by 5th callback, Brian and Kyson Wynn with a 22.91. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to 5th callback, Brian and Kyson Wynn, 22.91. You'll be followed by 4th callback, Owen Gillespie, Coda Peterson. Clean run, 661, 661, 29.52, and they just went to number 1. We're going to 4th callback, Owen Gillespie, Coda Peterson, 21.41. You'll be followed by 3rd callback, Vaughn and Hayden. Clean out of 656, 656. That team is a 2797, and they are number one. Third callback, we're looking at Vaughn and Hayden, 20.80. You'll be followed by second high call, Chris and Ethan Awa. Please be ready. Clean out of 768, 768. That team is a 2848, 2848. They're now sitting second in the average. Second high call, Chris Awa, Ethan Awa, 20 and 63. You're going to be followed by high call, Chris Awa and Rhett Anderson. Clean out of 6 and 12, 612. That team is now looking at a 2675, 2675. That just went to number one. It's going to be just a moment, then we're going to be looking at high call, Chris Awa and Rhett Anderson, 20 and 34. Clean out of 7 flat, clean. That team is now looking at a 2734, 2734. Congratulations, first in the average. That is going to go to Chris and Ethan Awa with a 2675. That earned them 9,250 a team. Second in the average will go to Chris Awa and Rhett Anderson with a 2734 on 4. That earned them 6,450 a team. Third in the average will go to Owen Gillespie and Coda Peterson with a 2797 on 4. That earned you 4,760 a team. Fourth in the average, Vaughn Warkin and Hayden Hutchinson with a 2848. That earned you 3,360 a team. Fifth in the average, Brian Kyson with a 29.52 on 4. That earned you 2,520 a team. Sixth in the average, Deegan Patton Whitkrauser, 31.46 on 4. That earned you 1,700 a team. And your fast time in the short round that did not place in the average, Owen Gillespie, Heath Hammerstrom, 5.40. That earned you 1,000 a team.